Judge Vanderby, court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of Proctors.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Ms. Proctor, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
My husband is extremely supportive of the children and me, and
Your husband? Are you guys
my ex-husband.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would like to reduce the amount that he has to pay because he's paying more than he should. He takes care of the children's everything we need. He provides very well for us, and I have my own job, and so it would really make me happy, Your Honor, if you could reduce the agreement that we have from $1,426.56 a month to $415 a month, please.
Is that what you all agreed to? The $415?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And what else does Dad pay for?
He covers any extracurricular activities that the children would like to do. Anything that they want, they get.
Okay.
And he covers their health insurance. He's an excellent father.
Okay, so you say he covers extracurricular activities.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Health insurance.
buckle up, because this case is about to take a wild turn. We have a mother asking the court to reduce child support, even though her ex-husband is already covering everything. But just when you think this is a rare, amicable split, boom, she drops a bombshell that could shake the entire courtroom. Stay with me, because this one's got financial twists, shocking allegations, and a last-minute plea that'll leave you speechless.
Stay with me.
Let's
because
break
this
it down.
one's got financial twists.
I don't know. He would have all of the numbers for whatever he says. I will agree with.
Okay, that is pretty generous to be covering the extracurricular activities. Is there anything else that he pays for?
Anything that they need, he takes care of.
Okay. And what are the ages of the children?
1.5. I was pregnant when we got divorced. We have a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Okay. All right, that's a nice little spread you all have there. It sounds like the Brady Bunch. Okay, so is there anything else you need me to know before I move over to him?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and sir, will you agree to everything that she's been saying, that that's you all?
It is. We didn't have a court-ordered thing. It was just something that we came up with.
Okay, so you're paying right now, you're giving her $415 a month for the children.
Correct.
All right, and you're covering all extracurricular activities for each of them.
That's correct. That includes summer camp and baseball and everything. Yes.
Okay, so they go to summer camp every year for the whole summer?
Correct.
And how much is that?
It's about $200 per kid.
Per kid, okay. Yep. Yeah, that definitely, it's good that you all can come to that sort of an agreement and do that, because that's not something that happens all the time.
Okay, let's pause for a second. This woman just said she doesn't even know how much the father is paying for health insurance, but she's fully agreeing with whatever he says? That's already raising a few red flags. And let's talk about the fact that he's covering all extracurricular activities. That's a big financial load, especially with 4 kids. So, is this truly a fair request? Or is there more to the story? Let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm pretty sure in a lot of child support courtrooms around Texas, okay? So that is good you all came to that. How much is health insurance?
It's $289 a month.
$289 a month. Okay, so you said you all did, this is not a court order, so this is the first time that there will be an order in place.
Correct.
So just so the court understands, make sure that you understand your child support in terms of what you were paying. I believe you said the number was $1,426.50. Okay. Based on that, your gross would have been, it is, based on the documents that you presented, your gross is about $5,000 a month. Your net is about $4,075.88. So what I will do is go ahead and adopt
Your
the
Honor,
agreement. Yes.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm really not comfortable with this agreement, but he's really mean. And if I don't...
Wait. So this couple actually came to an agreement without a court order? If you've ever watched a child support case before, you know that never happens. Usually, it's a battle over every penny. But here's the real kicker. This is the first time this arrangement is being made official. So is she really just being considerate? Or could she be setting something up? Keep watching, because this situation is getting interesting.
I object, Your Honor. I'm not doing
What's your
anything.
legal objection?
I'm on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Okay.
He has, I can prove that he makes at least $4.7 million a year. I have all the account information here provided to me by his bookie. He laundries money, and I would just like to take whatever money you want to give us that's going to make him happy and give us a protective order. The children have already gone to a safe place, and I'm going to leave as soon as I get here so he can't hurt us anymore, please.
Okay.
She's crazy, Your Honor. She's crazy.
I'm crazy, yeah. That's okay, I'm crazy. I'll just agree
So
to
you're
this.
agreeing that you're crazy?
Absolutely, whatever he says, I'll agree to.
Okay, so what I'll do, because you all have been doing this, is go ahead and adopt the agreement between the two of you based on the
Can you
document.
maybe?
Did she just say he makes $4.7 million and launders money, and she's got proof from his bookkeepers? Oh, and now she suddenly doesn't feel safe? This is a complete 180. She was just happily reducing payments, and now she's practically begging the judge for protection? If this is true, we're talking about major legal trouble. But if it's false, phew, that's a serious accusation. What do you think? Does she sound credible, or is there something off here?
For the children, so that when he kills me, that they'll be taken care
Oh
of.
my gosh. Not to sound insensitive, but in terms of protective orders, this is not the court that you would want to be in. You would definitely need to be in another court. But if you're thinking in terms of safety, I think your first step is to call 911 and maybe speak to some police officers or whatnot. Sir, I don't know what you're doing to this woman. However,
I'm not doing
unfortunately, I'm not saying that you are, but based on what she said.
He
As
has,
far as my
he has
job
everybody
goes.
on the books. I have the proof. I can give it to you.
No, ma'am.
There's
You know what?
receipts.
I don't
I
even
have
wanna be
access to
incriminated
all
in
of
that.
his accounts.
No, thanks. So what I'm going to
Not
do
that,
is...
can we get life insurance in case he kills me? Moment. Even the judge is like, ma'am, this is not that kind of courtroom. If she's genuinely afraid, this is not the way to handle it. Protective orders don't come from child support court. And throwing out criminal accusations mid-hearing, without proper evidence? That's messy. But if she's telling the truth, this is a whole different case waiting to explode. Either way, this just went from child support to a full-blown crime drama.
You all, based on what you've been doing, the $415 a month, you will continue to pay that. You will continue to pay the $289 in health insurance. You will continue to cover extracurricular activities for each of the children, including summer camp. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. And I think I need to go have a drink because you
Thank you, Your Honor.
guys have really... Oh.
And just like that, the judge finalizes the agreement. $415 a month, plus health insurance and extracurriculars. But let's be real, the real headline here isn't the money. It's the chaos that unfolded in court. Did she just expose a multi-million-dollar crime ring? Or was this a last-ditch effort to change the outcome? Either way, this was one for the books. If you found this case as crazy as we did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom drama. See you in the next one.